Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is WireDogSec, back with another video for you guys. In today's video, we are in TryHackMe. This is SOC Level 1 Learning Path. This is the Cyber Threat Intelligence module, and this is the OpenCTI room. Provide an understanding of the OpenCTI project. Hopefully, you all are having an awesome day today and ready to learn something. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Task 1, Room Overview. This room will cover the concepts and usage of OpenCTI, an open source threat intelligence platform. The room will help you understand and answer the following questions. What is OpenCTI and how is it used? How would I navigate through the platform? What functionalities will be important during a security threat analysis? Prior to going through this room, we recommend that you do these rooms here as prerequisites. So you need to check out the MITRE attack framework, the Hive, MISP, and threat intelligence tools, or check out my channel. All right, so we're done with that part. Task number 2, Introduction to OpenCTI. By the way, I started the attack box and also the machine down here just to save time. Okay, cyber threat intelligence is typically a managerial mystery to handle, with organizations battling with how to input, digest, analyze, and present threat data in a way that will make sense. From the rooms that have been linked on the overview, it is clear that there are numerous platforms that have been developed to tackle the juggernaut that is threat intelligence. OpenCTI is another open source platform designed to provide organizations with the means to manage CTI through the storage, analysis, visualization, and presentation of threat campaigns, malware, and IOC's objective. Developed by the collaboration of the French National Cybersecurity Agency, ANSSI, the platform's main objective is to create a comprehensive tool that allows users to capitalize on technical and non-technical information while developing relationships between each piece of information and its primary source. The platform can use the MITRE attack framework to structure the data. Additionally, it can be integrated with other threat intel tools such as MISP and the Hive. Rooms to these tools have been linked in the overview, so check that out if you haven't already done so. And OpenCTI, looks like this is the dashboard view here. So once we get in there, this is what we should find. A lot of information. So we're done with that part. Task number 3, OpenCTI data model. OpenCTI uses a variety of knowledge schemas and structured data. The main one being the structured threat information expression, STIX to standard. STIX is a serialized and standardized language format used in threat intelligence exchange. It allows for the data to be implemented as entities and relationships, effectively tracing the origin of the provided information. This model, or this data model, is supported by how the platform's architecture has been laid out. The image below gives an architectural structure for your know-how. So it looks something like this here. A lot of pieces going into this particular product. Okay. And let's see here. The highlight services include GraphQL API. The API connects clients to the database and the messaging system. Write workers, Python processes utilized to write queries asynchronously from the RabbitMQ messaging system connectors. Another set of Python processes used to ingest, enrich, or export data on the platform. These connectors provide the application with a robust network of integrated systems and frameworks to create threat intelligence relationships and allow users to improve their defense tactics. According to OpenCTI, connectors fall under the following classes. So you have class description and examples, external input collector, connector, ingest information from external sources, CV, MISP, the Hive, MITRE, stream connector, consumes platform data, stream history, Tanium, you can see the rest here, internal enrichment connector, internal import file connector, and internal export file connector. Refer to the connectors and data model documentation for more details on configuring connectors and the data schema. Okay, so we read about everything there. Task number 4, OpenCTI Dashboard 1. Follow along with the task by launching the attached VM and using the credentials provided. Log into the OpenCTI dashboard via the attack box on this URL here. So let's go ahead and copy that, get it ready. Give the machine 10 minutes to start up. Use the attack box on full screen is advisable. Okay, and then this username, password, and it says OpenCTI dashboard. Once connected to the platform, the Open Dashboard showcases various visual widgets summarizing the threat data ingested into OpenCTI. Widgets on the dashboard showcase the current state of entities ingested on the platform via the total number of entities, relationships, reports, and observables ingested, and changes to these properties noted within 24 hours. See image. So it's going to look something like that. Okay. Activities and knowledge. The OpenCTI categorizes and presents entities under the activities and knowledge groups on the left side panel. The activities section covers security incidents ingested onto the platform in the form of reports. It makes it easy for analysts to investigate these incidents. In contrast, the knowledge section provides linked data related to the tools adversaries use, targeted victims, and the type of threat actors and campaigns used. Okay, and next one is the analysis tab. Contains the input, entities, and reports analyzed and associated external references. Reports are central to the OpenCTI as knowledge on threats and events are extracted and processed. They allow for easier identification of the source of information by analysts. Additionally, analysts can add their investigation notes and other external resources for knowledge enrichment. As displayed below, we can look at the Triton software report published by MITRE ATT&CK and observe or add the details provided. So it will look something like this here as you're going through it. Okay, so let's go ahead and minimize that. Events. Security analysts investigate and hunt for events involving suspicious and malicious activities across their organizational network. Within the Events tab, analysts can record their findings and enrich their threat intel by creating associations for their incidents. And it's going to look something like this here. Okay. Observations, technical elements, detection rules, and artifacts identified during a cyber attack are listed under the tab. One or several identifiable makeup indicators. These elements assist analysts in mapping out threat events during a hunt and perform correlations between what they observe in their environment against the intel feed. So observables will look something like this here. And you got artifacts, indicators, infrastructure. They're pretty neat so far. All right. And threats. All information classified as threatening to an organization or information would be classified under threats. These include threat actors, an individual or group of attackers seeking to propagate malicious actions against a target, intrusion sets, an array of TTPs, tools, malware, and infrastructure used by a threat actor against targets who share some attributes. APTs and threat actor groups or threat groups are listed under this category on the platform due to their known pattern, actions, campaigns, series of attacks taking place within a given period and against specific victims initiated by advanced persistent threat actors who employ various TTPs. Campaigns usually have specified objectives and are orchestrated by threat actors from a nation state, crime syndicate, or other disreputable organization. See everything here under threats, right? Under knowledge threats, and it's got all kinds of information here that you can check out. Okay, and arsenal. Let's go ahead and minimize this. This tab lists all items related to an attack and any legitimate tool identified from the entities, malware, known and active malware, and Trojans are listed with details of their identification and mapping based on the knowledge ingested into the platform. In our example, we analyze 4H-rat malware, and we can extract information and associations made about the malware, attack patterns, adversaries implement and use different TTPs to target, compromise, and achieve their objectives. Here we can look at the details of the command line interface and make decisions based on the relationships established on the platform and navigate through an investigation associated with the technique. Courses of action. MITRE maps out concepts and technologies that can be used to prevent an attack technique from being employed successfully. These are represented as courses of action, or COA for short, against the TTP's tools. Lists all legitimate tools and services developed for network maintenance, monitoring, and management. Adversaries may also use these tools to achieve their objectives. For example, for the command line interface attack pattern, it is possible to narrow down that CMD would be used as an execution tool. As an analyst, one can investigate reports and instances associated with the use of the tool. Vulnerabilities, software bugs, system weaknesses, and exposures are listed to provide enrichment for what attackers may use to exploit and gain access to systems. The common vulnerabilities and exposures CVE list maintained by MITRE is used and imported via a connector. To see how important these connectors are. So if you're going to be using this tool in your environment, that may be something that you need to pay attention to, like, to make sure they're working properly. But you can see that as it's scrolling through everything here. Let's go ahead and continue on. Entities. This tab categorizes all entities based on operational sectors, countries, organizations, and individuals. This information allows for knowledge enrichment on attacks, organizations, or intrusion sets. So once you look around entities, you can see all that information here: sectors, countries, cities, positions, organizations, systems, individuals, and it's giving you all kinds of information. Awesome. Okay, question time. As usual, be sure to pause the video, go through the questions yourself, then come back to the video, and we will continue on. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Be sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Once you subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell. All right, so you know every time I post a new video. As you can see here, most people that view my videos, view my channel, are not subscribed. Now, if you do subscribe, it will help me get into the YouTube algorithm so that we can continue to grow our glorious community here. As always, thank you all for taking the time to watch. Have a nice day and enjoy the video. Let's take a look here. What is the name of the group that uses the 4H rat malware? Let's flip over to OpenCTI here, and the left panel here, we can see Arsenal. So let's go ahead and click that. And we need to find 4H rat, which is right here. Okay. And I already forgot what we need here. The name of the group. Okay. So let's see if we can find that in here somewhere. This is my first time really using this particular tool, but this looks like what we're looking for here. Putter Panda. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab this, plug it in here. All right. Next question, what kill chain phase is linked with the command line interface attack pattern? Okay, let's go ahead and look around in here for it. And as we're searching throughout this product here, you can type in or paste command line interface, right? So if we did that, hit enter, it'll bring up some options here, and we need the attack pattern. And now there's two in here, okay? The one they're looking for, I believe, is this one here. The other one just says execution. This one says execution ICS. So let's go ahead and select that one, okay? Within the activities category, which tab would house the indicators? And if we go back in here, I think that was under observations. All right, so indicators is located in the observations area here. So that's what we need for that answer there. So next one is open CTI dashboard 2. General tabs navigation basically just tells you information about each individual tab here. Okay, so day-to-day usage of OpenCTI would involve navigating through different entities within the platform to understand and utilize the information for any threat analysis. We will be looking at Cobalt Strike malware entity for our walkthrough, mainly found under the Arsenal tab that we've covered previously. When you select an intelligence entity, the details are presented to the user through overview tab. So let's look something like this here. Provides general information about the entity being analyzed and investigated. Okay. Next one is knowledge tab. Presents linked information associated with the entity selected. All right, looks something like this here. Next one, analysis tab, provides the reports where the identified entry has been seen. It looks something like this here. Okay. Indicators tab provides information on IOC identified for all the threats and entities. Data tab contains the files uploaded or generated for export that are related to the entity. History tab, changes made to the element, attributes, and relations are tracked by the platform worker, and this tab will outline the changes. All right, question time. Once again, pause the video, answer the questions yourself, then come back to the video, and we will continue on. What intrusion sets are associated with the Cobalt Strike malware with a good confidence level? Intrusion 1, intrusion 2. So let's flip back over here, search on Cobalt Strike up here. And if we go and take a look at malware, let's go ahead and click on Cobalt Strike. All these tabs in here that you can take a look around inside to figure out what's going on here. First things first is it says who is the author of the entity, and on this main page here we can see the Meyer Corporation is what we are looking for here. So we can go ahead and plug that in for the second one. Okay, and now we need to find out the intrusion sets. So on this side here, we should see some more additional information. So we'll have to flip around in here, take a look, and let's see. Let's go to indicators, analysis. It's probably under knowledge. We're just checking everything. Okay. And now we have these additional panels over here. Threats, we're going to click on this intrusion sets. And let's see if this is what we're looking for. There's a few in here. Okay, oh, okay, confidence level good. So copy kittens appears to be one that we're looking for here. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this one here. Copy kittens. Okay, and then this next one, we need to find out as well. So once again, let's navigate back and take a look. All right, so this is 19 in there. There's another one that says good, fin 7. So this appears to be what we're looking for the second one. So let's go and plug that answer in there. Fin 7. There we go. Task number 6, investigative scenario. As a SOC analyst, you have been tasked with investigations on malware and APT groups rampaging through the world. Your assignment is to look into the Caddy Wiper malware. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to use it later. And APT37 group. Gather information from the OpenCTI to answer the following questions. So go ahead, pause the video, answer the questions, come back, and we will continue on. What is the earliest date recorded related to Caddy Wiper? So once again, flip back over. We're going to search on Caddy Wiper. All right. And then reports. And you can see this ESET appears to be the first one reported. Flip over to the description and it says 2022, March 15th. So let's go ahead and plug that in here. Okay, I know that's too short. I accidentally fat fingered the enter button. March 15th. There we go. Which attack technique is used by the malware for execution? So let's go ahead and take a look here. All right, once again, we're back on this search for Caddy Wiper. Let's go ahead and click on malware. And let's flip over to the knowledge tab, and we need to find the attack technique, right? So let's check arsenal attack patterns, see if it's located here. Okay. And native API for execution. So let's type that in. How many malware relations are linked to this attack technique? Okay, so I guess we need to click on that and figure that out. Once you're done looking around, you can go to this knowledge tab here, and then you can see some information at the top, total reports, total observables, and total relations. So it looks like 135 for total relations, but if you look at distribution of relations, it says 113 for malware. So let's go ahead and plug that in as our answer. Which three tools were used by the attack technique in 2016? Okay, and let's see here. So maybe it's under tools. Okay, 2016. And let's take a look here. So we can just sort these by time. And it looks like Bloodhound, Empire, and Shamarat Reporter. So let's go ahead and type that in here. Okay. And next one says, what country is APT37 associated with? So let's go ahead and take a look here. Handy dandy search here. Report. Okay, let's check out this report here so we can find that information. It says North Korean actor, so North Korea appears to be what we're looking for here. Okay, there we go. Which attack techniques are used by the group for initial access? So let's take a look here. And I believe we have to go and actually look at the group itself. So let's go ahead and click that. And it says for initial access. So let's take a look here. Okay. And I'm trying to remember which one that was under. I think it was under attack patterns, perhaps. Okay. Okay, so we have drive-by, compromise, phishing, and that's it. So drive-by, compromise, and phishing. Okay, they just want the technique type. Okay, what is that? T1189 for the first one here. T1566. All right, task number 7, room conclusion. Fantastic work on going through and completing the OpenCTI room. In this room, we looked at the use of the OpenCTI platform when it comes to processing threat intel and assisting analysts in investigating incidents. Check out the documentation linked within the room to get more information about OpenCTI and the different tools and frameworks used. All right, so we're done. Awesome. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe with that notification bell so you know every time I post to the channel. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one.